I've been making Blue Jays content roughly for 3 years now. I joke all the time that I came out of the womb in a Blue Jays jersey. In fact, my first present was this mini Blue Jays bat. Look at this thing. You can even see the scuff marks when I used to hit the walls and the chairs with it. I also have this Blue Jay comfort seat. It's what they sold at the Skydome for people who weren't comfortable with the chairs. Speaking of which, my first viral video was when I went to the dump where the original Rogers Center seats were trashed. And I somehow was able to get away with this. I originally had more in my car, but they did a sweep, but somehow I smuggled this out. I climbed mountains of garbage to get original Rogers Center Sky Dome seats. I've done a lot of videos, so much so that Jesse Blake of the SDPN, a podcast that I have been listening to religiously, give me a shout out at the podcast latest live show. I'm not the only one in this. There are a ton of Jays talk that can't even make it to the World Series because of gluttony. I love how Doug Ford is criticizing Ticketmaster and people reselling tickets. Your government, your administration got rid of that. The old administration brought regulations, made sure that kind of stuff was illegal. You got rid of it. After being with this team week after week, posting content, and yes, I did go to the ALCS. I did pay for Games 1, Games 2, Game 6. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to Game 7. I had a prior commitment, which sucked. Believe me, I knew they were going to come from behind and win. And to not be there in the city when all that was going down, it crushed me. Me and thousands of other die-hard Blue Jays fans, young and old, can't afford or can't rationalize the prices that resellers are demanding for the tickets. I got kicked out of the Ticketmaster queue a couple of times when I was next up, and I know I'm not the only one that has experienced this. It's just heartbreaking. I'm not paying $800 for general admission standing rooms. In fact, the district drop didn't even get to my phone. People were in the queue. I didn't even get a text for the district drops. Will ticket prices go down closer to the first pitch? Yeah, but it's not going to be anything compared to what the prices of those tickets would have been and should have been. I got lucky with the tickets for the ALCS. I don't expect to get that lucky again for the World Series. And I'm just one person. I can't imagine what it's like for someone who wants to bring their kid or their family to watch the Blue Jays in the World Series. But don't worry, Dougie's on it. I agree with the Fan First Network. We should totally have the games being played at Maple Leaf Square, Jurassic Park, whatever you want to call it. The fact that even though Rogers owns both entities, and they're not doing that is very weird. It really hurts sometimes. I get you can't fit everyone in the building, but you are eliminating so many of the diehards when this happens.